Let's piss off YouTube and talk about guns.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I was just about to say that.
Joe Biden says, Fox News reports, Biden repeats debunked Second Amendment canon claim, says no amendment is absolute. This guy, I think Joe Biden is demented. Yeah. I think he's just generally not there. True and Anana Shabbat depression, if you know what I mean. Bad calf care. He says gibberish statements like that. He's got hairy. I got hairy legs. The kids sit on my lap.
They rub my leg down.
From the Washington Post, where democracy dies in darkness.
Indeed it does.
Biden's false claim, the Second Amendment bans cannon ownership. Ladies and gentlemen, not only could you actually buy cannons back then when they drafted the Constitution,
And he was there.
He was,
yeah,
yes.
right. You can buy cannons right now. It's like Joe Biden just makes this stuff up. I honestly believe he knows he's lying, but he says this because he's trying to change the cultural perspective of Americans. He wants Americans to go around saying lies. It's really annoying when I have these lefty people. I'm sorry, left. I shouldn't say lefty people because the left likes guns. The liberal establishment Democrat types. I can't stand it when they're like, calm down. No one's trying to take your guns away. And I was like, my Barrett M82 is banned in this state, this state, this state. And then they go, well, but why would you need that? Hey, don't change. Don't move the goalposts.
Yeah.
My flamethrower is banned in Maryland. I want to have my flamethrower here. I can't.
Waco.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not
Ruby
trying
Ridge,
to take
yeah.
our guns. Joe Biden is a liar.
Yes.
And you take a look at what's going on with the truckers. We mentioned this last night. The military is concerned about going in and rounding people up because they might be armed. So you don't need guns to engage in active conflict. It prevents active conflict.
Exactly.
It is a force balancer. Joe Biden wants to crack down and take people's guns as they always do. This is Biden's DOJ plan on gun crime. Prioritize gun violence, crack down on trafficking. National Ghost Gun Enforcement Initiative. Pursue gun sellers of illegal guns. $500 million in reducing gun crime. They tried several years ago banning all semi-automatic weapons.
Yep.
They proposed a bill.
Completely insane because no one knows what semi-automatic means. That's the problem. At least people who don't have guns don't know what semi-automatic means.
The liberal, they do this all the time, and I think a lot of it's on purpose. They'll take a picture of a rifle and call it an automatic weapon.
Yes. It's a sleight of hand. It's a verbal sleight of hand.
Yep.
Because they could say, oh, well, like I meant semi-automatic, which is a type of automatic. It's like, come on, you know what you're doing.
Yo, it's just like with the Joe Rogan thing. They don't know what they're talking about. Yeah. They don't care what they're talking about. They just want a virtue signal. And there's a very serious problem. I said it before, I'll say it again. Michael Malice likes to say, how could you possibly be black-pilled when you see how stupid these people are? And I'm just like, yo, a zombie is stupid, but 1,000 of them are formidable and can take over a city and then convert people into zombies and all that stuff. So when I see hordes of people on Twitter who have no idea what they're talking about, Covington kids, you want to know what worries me? The Covington kid incident shows how a large group of NPCs can destroy the life of teenagers and what could be done. Now, we effectively countered that.
Exactly.
Proved the lies, but it doesn't always happen that way. Look at Russiagate. Look at Ukrainegate.
No, I mean, you're right. We don't always win, but I think people are starting to wake up to it. And there are reasons to be white-pilled. And their stupidity is one of those reasons. I remember when I was looking at the footage of Nick Sandmann a couple years ago, you had the black Hebrew Israelites there, and the way the media reported on it was that they were young African-American men preaching about the Bible and oppression, which is a hilarious way of characterizing that if you have any idea what the black Hebrew Israelites are saying. Yeah. These are things that would get your channel banned if I said them out loud. But you were also talking a little bit earlier about the fact that lefties really do like gun crime. Or I'm sorry, don't like gun crime. They actually don't have a problem with guns. And it's true, and you sort of mentioned establishment liberal types tend to be more likely to be in favor of gun control. But one thing I found is a lot of the more like milquetoast establishment Democrat liberals I know say that the one conservative position they have is that they're against gun control. It is a losing issue for the left overall, and I think there's a white pill there as well.
Just want to mention as an absolute aside to derail.
Yeah, part of the reason I got tripped up verbally there is because Tim was like standing, messing with things on the table.
Luke Rudkowski.
Luke.
broke
Yep.
our Fauci bobblehead.
I was redecorating.
I tried to
because
stop him.
He wanted to put the gorilla on top of
He
Fauci.
did, yes.
I was redecorating, and then we were working on a thumb for the vlog where the gorilla was
No.
with Fauci, with Seamus's face.
I
and
literally
there was
tried
some
stopping
there
him
was some
from doing this.
motion action that was happening for the
Luke,
for
you
the thumbnail
are literally
with
hurting your
Seamus's face.
credibility.
We need
You're
to-
hurting your
And,
credibility as a journalist.
How do,
And I
how,
don't-
do, how do we get the rights to that song by Celine Dion?
I just-
Fauci's glasses fell off.
So
For
here's-
everyone not watching, the gorilla was
Anyone
on
who
top
sees-
of Fauci.
no,
The
this is
glasses fell
disgusting.
off. The feet were disconnected.
It was
So-
childish. It was ridiculous. I
Gorilla
tried
got
to
a
put a
little
stop
rough
to
with
it.
him.
Anyone
Yeah,
who watches
he
the
did.
vlog is going to know that Luke is lying. You've just undermined
Absolutely
your
not.
credibility as a
Absolutely
journalist.
not.
Your career's over.
Anyway,
Don't you dare.